Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk Today. I'm thrilled to dive into something truly fascinating, the world of dnSpyEx. This tool might not be on everyone's radar, but stick with me and you'll see why it deserves some major attention. So what exactly is dnSpyEx? It's essentially a powerful tool for debugging and editing .NET assemblies, which might sound a bit techy to some, but hang tight. I promise it's much more interesting than it sounds. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife for developers, allowing you to edit code and debug applications even if you don't have the original source code. Pretty wild, right? Let's break it down a bit. With dnSpyEx, you can debug .NET and Unity assemblies, perfect if you're into game development. You can set breakpoints, step through any part of the code, and even monitor multiple processes simultaneously. If you've ever found yourself wrestling with code that just doesn't work, imagine having the power to jump in, see what's going wrong, and fix it quickly. It's like having a superpower for developers. Now, I know it all sounds a bit technical, but there's more. Let's chat about the assembly editing capabilities. You can not only tweak methods and classes using C# or Visual Basic with a handy IntelliSense feature, but even add new functionalities without needing the original source. Imagine being able to enhance your favorite application or game with new features that were never there in the first place. But it doesn't end there. There's a hex editor, which allows you to dig deep into the binary files. Why does this matter? Well, let's say you want to understand which part of the code a glitch modified. dnSpyEx allows you to trace it back directly. It's like having a time machine for code. And for those who love customization, dnSpyEx has light and dark themes, just to make your debugging experience a little more pleasant. Now, for the curious minds out there, I know you're probably wondering, how does dnSpyEx avoid getting detected by common debugger techniques? Well, it comes equipped with nifty bypasses for those checks, so you can operate in the shadows, undetected. All right, let's pause for a moment. I can see some of you might be thinking this is all a bit too technical. So here's a thought-provoking question. What do you think is the biggest challenge programmers face today when it comes to debugging and modifying code? As we navigate the landscape of software development, it's clear that tools like dnSpyEx not only enhance our capabilities, but also foster innovation. Whether you're a hobbyist or a professional developer, having access to tools that simplify and streamline coding is invaluable. So to wrap things up today, remember that dnSpyEx isn't just a tool. It's a gateway to unleashing your potential in the .NET realm and beyond. If you're into game development, app modification, or just love tinkering with code, give it a try. Before I sign off, I want to leave you with this. What cool projects could you imagine building with the help of dnSpyEx? Food for thought. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Tech Talk Today, and until next time, keep coding and stay curious.